Hi, Chet here from Avion Technology here in the Schaumburg area near Chicago. That's not my usual intro. I usually say Chet here from Avion Technology in the Chicagoland area. So I don't know why I mentioned Schaumburg. Maybe for Google, or I don't know, maybe just because I love Schaumburg. I don't know. This week I'm talking about the not-for-profit space, and in my last video I showcased 10 not-for-profit websites that I like. Take a look at that. These videos are not for everyone, unfortunately. The audience for this is design agencies, and again, if you're a not-for-profit, then this is for you. The whole purpose of this is to educate you. So in the last video, I showcased 10 kind of not-for-profits whose UI UX I liked. Today I'm going to talk about 10, not 10, a little more than 10 must-have functionality that you should incorporate in your site. So if you have just signed on a not-for-profit, most agencies are small. In fact, I read a report somewhere that 90% of digital agencies are small and they work within a geography, right? So they're almost like lawyers, doctors, plumbers, HVAC, accountants, all that. You are usually within a demographic or within a geography, within a community, and you will get a local not-for-profit who comes to you and says, I need a new website, or I need a makeover for my existing website. So the first thing you gotta do is, besides charging them less, because they usually don't have a lot of money, and they will give you a seat on the board of directors in return for your huge discount. But you need to take a look at my last video in terms of designs that you can implement for them. And this is about functionality that you can implement, right? So the first is a mission statement. Obviously, every not-for-profit has a mission and vision. And there's actually a really cool site for generating mission and vision statements, but that's different. But look at the mission statement, right? And make sure you highlight it, because that's what attracts future donors, mentors, caseworkers, recipients, right? Second is impact and impact calculator. Most not-for-profits run on donations, and anyone who's giving a donation always wants to know what is their impact. Like they don't want to spend money so that the board president flies business class, right? They want to spend money so that their dollar is actually making an impact at the ground level, at the street level. So having an impact calculator, amazing. Next is donation integration, right? So you need a payment gateway where people can make donations, right? There's I think PayPal has it, Authorize.net has it. Next is event management. Most not-for-profits will have a lot of events throughout the year, especially during summer when they organize like 1,000,001 golf outings. But most not-for-profits will have some level of event management that will be necessary for them. So definitely event management. Volunteering opportunities, again, because not-for-profits don't make a lot of money, they need volunteers, right? You'll be surprised, a lot of not-for-profits are actually like long-tail not-for-profits who make like under 1 million, and they need a website that can manage all of these, right? So volunteer opportunities. Next is, of course, contact info. You need to have contact info. Social media, extremely important. Facebook especially, right? If you are a not-for-profit, you need to be on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram, period. Your golf outing photos need to be there. Your gala, right, annual gala needs to be there. Your fundraising events need to be there. Newsletter, again, something that I've mentioned this many times, but I'll tell you, I will mention this again. A golden rule about newsletters is that do a newsletter if you want to do it regularly. If you're not going to do it regularly, don't do it. Right? Simple. Stories and testimonials, very important, especially, and this is stories of real stories of folks who were affected and how the not-for-profit helped them, because I think that's what gives the site its flavor. That's what gives the site its tone, its tenor. So stories is what sells. And I have this take that even when you're a salesman or even a website or even anything, right? Finally, it's storytelling. Right? Everything is storytelling, right? A presidential campaign is storytelling. So if you're, and this is not just for not-for-profits, I think for anyone, right? Your website is, at the end of the day, it's like a book. So you're telling a story. So when you have pictures of live human beings, either in a video format or the images, and you show their quotes in the form of testimonials, and I'm not talking about like cookie cutter stuff, you know, these guys do great websites. No, I'm talking about like real stuff. Like, I was 21, homeless, and then XYZ profitability, XYZ not-for-profit charity came and, you know, set me on the path by getting me free housing and free college education, whatever it is, right? And then that's what sells, because then you suddenly made the whole thing more human. That human connection is what sells at the end of the day. Next is, of course, you need SEO, right? If you have a really good website but it's tucked away somewhere on the internet, it's not gonna sell, so you need SEO. Next is, the site needs to be responsive, so it needs to be seen across browsers, across devices, right? Without a doubt. And the last is analytics, right? So you need Google Analytics or HubSpot or some kind of analytics, and you definitely need a heat map as well. I don't know why I was yawning. Maybe it's Friday, 4 o'clock. But you need some kind of analytics to show what, you know, how users are, where the users are coming from, and how they're interacting with the website, right? Look at Microsoft Clarity. That's another good tool. So all of these must have functionality for a not-for-profit site. If you're a not-for-profit, give us a shout. If you're an agency, give us a shout. Here at Avion, we've helped a lot of them. We've designed a lot of sites for not-for-profits, so we can definitely help you. If you like this content, press like. If you want to press subscribe, or click on the bell icon to get notified every time we upload a video on our insanely popular YouTube channel. Thank you.